Are you in the market for a new watch but don't want to give your $500 to some soulless corporation? Then this is the list for you. We've got 5 watches under $500, Microbrand edition. Let's get into it. All right, let's start off with a diver. And if you've been on Watch Talk for any length of time, you'll know that this one is not too hard to guess. We're going to go with the La Terrain Seafarer. It's actually going to be my watch of the day. It's an absolutely gorgeous watch. You're getting a 43mm case, just over 11mm thick, all stainless steel with a sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel, 200 meters of water resistance, powered by the Miyota 9015. Screw-down crown, all the bells and whistles. The Seafarer is going to be coming on a 5-link Jubilee-style bracelet with on-the-fly micro-adjust. Nice! But it's also, in the package, going to have a bonus Milanese strap as well as, I think, a bonus FKM rubber strap so you can switch in and out, change up the look. There's also going to be a whole slew of new colors, including this black gilt one. Ooh, man, so fancy looking. I love it. All for the cost of $499.99. That's crazy, you say. Patrick, how does he do it? I don't know. Dave's a madman, but he's also a genuinely good dude. He wants to give us the best watches at the best price that he can do it, while, still being able to support his family. Who doesn't want to do that? That's the La Terrain Seafarer. Now, on to the next one. Next up, maybe you don't want a diver. Maybe you want, a chronograph. And you really like the space history of the Omega Speedmaster, but you don't have $8,000 to throw around. Well, the guys at Xeric have you covered with this official NASA collab. This is going to be their Artemis chrono. Same with all the other watches, you're getting stainless steel, a sapphire crystal, 40mm across, just over 12mm thick, 100 meters of water resistance, as well as the Seiko VK63 Mecha Quartz powering the whole thing to give you that nice, buttery mechanical sweep while still maintaining quartz precision. If you guys know Xeric, they make a whole slew of unconventional watches. This is going to be probably their most unconventional watch, and the fact that it looks like a standard chrono. However, they've got some really cool colors in the lineup. My favorite part about the whole thing is that the pushers are red and blue. Get a little bit of red, white, and blue America action going on. For $425, this is the Xeric Artemis Chrono. On to the next one. For our third watch, maybe you need something a little classier, a little more dressed up. Something that'll really impress the girls at that McDonald's when you make the reservations for next Friday night. Well, our main man Dennis over at Origin Watch Company has you covered with the Railway Edition Double Sunk Red 12. You're getting a 41mm stainless steel case, 12mm thick, sapphire crystal, 50 meters of water resistance, a porcelain dial, blued hands, and a small seconds, all powered by the Seagull TY 3620. Comes in a slew of different colors. I really like the all gold. The piece de resistance is when you flip the watch over. Ooh! The finishing on the back of this watch makes my pants uncomfortably tight, and it's not just because I supersized my fries and Big Mac. All for $389. That's the Railway Edition Double Sunk Red 12. All right, for watch number 4, let's head to the land down under for just one more watch. Sorry to anybody from Australia that had to hear that. I apologize. But that doesn't make the watch any less great. We're heading to Erebus for their Ascent line. You can get this watch anywhere from 34 to 41mm and anywhere in between. It's a true Gata-style watch, just under 11 to just over 11mm thick, powered by the Miyota 9015. You've got a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating, plenty of lume, 100 meters of water resistance, and a whole whack ton of colors and dial configurations that I can't even begin to list out here. All for anywhere between $449 and $499. That's a real ripper of a deal. Ugh. Please, I swear to God, don't cancel me. Hugh Jackman, please don't come for me. I'm just trying to talk about watches, man. All right, that's the Erebus Ascent. On to our final watch. All right, for our 5th and final watch, this is kind of our fun watch for the day. Let's head over to the guys at Mandelbrot. It's a German-sounding name for a Hong Kong-based company, but either way, let's look at the Orbital. This is going to be a fun, it's not really a wandering hour, but it's got the hours and every half hour at the bottom track that scrolls along. And then at the top, you've got this kind of dingle-dangling minutes hand that tells you the minutes on a more granular level. They're kind of taking a page out of Xeric's book with the unconventional way to tell time and then a bunch of crazy colors. You're getting a 41mm stainless steel case, 13mm thick. It's powered by Miyota 9015 sapphire crystal, 50 meters of water resistance. It's got all the bells and whistles, all for $479. This is definitely a fun and interesting watch. That's the Mandelbrot Orbital. All right, everybody, as it starts to torrentially downpour on me, those were 5 microbrands under $500. Obviously not a comprehensive list. There are more microbrands on the market than there are screams of terror when I walk into a buffet. Let me know your favorite microbrands in the comments down below. And as always, I'll see you soon.